What's up? Welcome to YouTube. This might be on Rumble by now, but probably still just YouTube. So I want you guys to go ahead, or actually, I'm going to give you guys a look at how the peppers are looking, how big they've gotten, what's going on, and I'm going to give you guys a little overview of what I got planned and how things are going for me, and then I'll let you guys know what's next. Well, probably, I'm probably just going to be continuously doing these Wednesday videos for now. But I do got a lot going on. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and check this out here. All right. Isn't that crazy, man? Look at that. These things are looking nuts. I think it's almost as tall as me. So my job today is to push some of this stuff that you see here from these tomatillos and melons and whatnot, to push this stuff out of the path. So really simple job today, but I mean, this stuff looks almost like double what it did last week. That's crazy. That is nuts. Look at that. These are all my habaneras right here. I did a little Florida weave on these guys because they were kind of leaning off to the side, and they look like they're doing better. They're kind of standing up there, but I got a lot of them coming in. We got a little bit of that crusty leaves, but I mean we got a lot coming in. And last year I waited until they started turning red to pick them, and I just picked what was red, and I went that way. So yeah, so I got man, I have so many peppers this year. This is going to be crazy. Like, right now, I just bought 120 bottles from Specialty Bottles online, a warehouse. And I'm just going to check those guys out and see how things go there. And then I might, oh no. Damn it. I broke that. I might, go ahead and use them, or I might use some other people. Check this out here, man. Look at that. I think these are the lipstick reds. But see that brown right there? Okay, so check this out. I think that's called blossom rot, or blossoming rot, something like that. I think it happens when it gets super duper hot out. Oh, lots of, man, I got a crazy amount of peppers this year. Like it's crazy how many peppers I have this year. Forgot my hat. I got these flies buzzing around my head, bees and all kinds of stuff. All right, man. Look at that. You can't even walk through those tomatoes. That's insane. Okay, I'm going to probably spend a little bit of time trying to pull some of these tomatoes up. Those look like they need some water. Okay, so let's check out the other set of peppers here. Yeah, it looks like the same thing happened to these guys, too. Those are the poblanos. So we got those there. And then we got these over here. And look how far these melon leaves are. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure what's over here. Maybe maybe, I don't know. Man, those lipstick red ones, though, that's where I'm going to get all my color from. I'm super excited about those. Super excited. Look at that. That is nuts. And we got a lot of onions and stuff. This year, it looks like they cover most of the ground this year. So I feel like last year, man, there was like a lot of space still available. This year, it seems like there's like almost no space available. Let's go ahead and I want you guys to check these tomatoes out. I'm going to come here. I'm going to pull some of this stuff up. I remember pulling some of this stuff up last week. Man, look at that. Dude, this is crazy. These tomatoes are going ham. I mean, that is wild. What is all of that? Alright, well, I'm going to definitely try to pull some of that up. Yeah, I don't know. Is this supposed to be? I think this might be. No, I don't think there's actually supposed to be anything planted there. Yeah, I don't think there's supposed to be planted in between there because there's stuff on each side. Wow. crazy. All right, guys. Well, you know, stuff is looking so good right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't think my sauce is gonna be ready until the later on markets at Wagner's Greenhouse. But more than that, if you guys just actually check my my website out, drawing a blank because I'm thinking a bunch of stuff. Check my website out. I'm going to be posting stuff on my website regularly, letting people know where the markets are going to be. I'm going to keep my website completely updated because I got full control over that. So I want you guys to check my website out. I should have links for my social media, YouTube, Facebook, any of the stuff that you find House Husbands Gear should have a link to my website. So check that out. And just stay on there because that's really where I'm going to be making sure all my stuff stays up to date. I'm going to be doing deliveries next year. I'm going to be able to deliver my sauce. So there's going to be a disclaimer there letting you guys know when and how much I'm going to be able to deliver and all that good stuff. And there's just a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing. So checking out my website is definitely the best way to go. And it will keep you up to date. I do appreciate you here on YouTube. Really do. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing more of these so I get better at it. I probably, if there's anything anybody sees or, says, oh, I could do better at this or I could, do that or talk more about this, please let me know. Because I will definitely do that. I'm here trying to get you guys to understand exactly my process of what I'm going through with my peppers, how I'm growing it. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys in on when I'm making the sauce, getting all my certificates. For my cottage, my actual cottage certificate. It's not a license. And I'm going to do a lot of educating on the whole process of me not just growing the peppers, but making a sauce and selling it and, doing it the legitimate way. So I want you guys to definitely keep an eye, like I said, on my website and on my YouTube channel. I'm also going to be on Rumble, but I'm going to be posting videos later on. When there's not pepper growing season, I'm going to teach you guys all the legality and all of the different little nuanced things that I have to do to be able to make this sauce what it is and actually sell it and do all of that legitimately. So if you never thought about that or you have thought about that and you thought it was just as easy as just, getting a cottage license online and, just selling your sauce on Etsy, it's not that easy. There's a lot of loopholes, a lot of little nuanced things, and, there's a lot of, just red tape and all kinds of stuff to look into and understand when you're going to be starting your own small business or, trying to sell a product like this. So keep an eye on me, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Thank you. And you guys have a great Wednesday. I'll see you next week.